Hi everybody and welcome to, actually a little bit sad there, welcome to the last part of Scottie. What a journey we've all been on together. The last episode I genuinely felt like I was going a bit mad. This one, I feel a bit better because I know it's the last one. Page 75 out of 91, it's the last one. Okay, let's finish it. Let's end on a high. I have no idea where it's going. She woke up and it was all a dream. I don't know. Come on, let's find out. Page 75 of Scottie. I have been looking for Stephanie since lunch started, and I finally found her. You were right there, all along. She was sitting, in the farthest bathroom at school. Stephanie, I said, sitting down next to her, what do you want? She snapped back. She was eating a salad with no dressing. Why? What? Why is that important? Skinny. Dry salad. Something or other. Where are we? With no salad, with no dressing. I wanted to apologise. Just don't. She looked hurt, and it was all my fault. All Scottie did was cancel on her and didn't get the chance to explain why. It was all my fault. Stephanie, I really am sorry. I want to be your friend. Who says that nowadays? She looked at me surprised. You do? Why? Because there was just something that magnetizes me to you, I thought. You didn't say that though, did you? You would have come off as a big square. You're nice? I don't think the magnet thing was better. I smiled, feeling like a major idiot. Well, thanks, but that's not a good reason. What? No, I did say that. She looked disappointed, and then she smiled. But people usually don't want to be my friend, period. So I guess that's sweet of you. She blushed. Aye, everybody blushes. She blushed a little, then looked down, embarrassed. You really are an amazing person, Stephanie. I felt warm inside when she looked up and her green eyes twinkled. You haven't mentioned your mum having cancer for ages. Do you want to get back on that plot point? You are too, Scottie. Our eyes locked once again. How about I come over tomorrow? Says who? I wanted her happy, plus I wanted to spend time with her. You won't flake on me, will you? You knew I was going to read this in the future. You knew. You won't flake on me, will you? That's pretty good. I might start using that. There's my catchphrase. She laughed. She knew I wouldn't do that again. I could tell. Amber. Of course not. I smiled. I was glad this little talk happened. Her happiness made me happy. 76. I trust you, Scottie. I believe nothing bad happened or inappropriate with you and Jordan. I was helping. I don't know who said this. Is that what? Oh God, who's the character? Stephanie. Is that what Stephanie just said? Or is this somebody different? I was helping Mom with dinner. Oh, is your mum said that? She looked. Is this me? Is Scottie a time traveler? I've no. I thought Stephanie said that. Duh. Oh, must be Mom. Duh, Mom. I tried to joke with her to hide my lies. Oh, so it was your mum. You're not gay. She laughed. I was just paranoid. Yeah, not gay. I laughed nervously. She smiled. Thank God. Oh. Beck's parents had a problem when Beck was younger. About. Oh, this is where you got it from. Okay, you have to she has to get everything from somewhere. Okay. 77. My mom is excited to meet you. She said, what? Who? She said, walk into her car. I feel like I missed chapters out. Thank you. Who's this? Who said that? Who the F is that? Who said. I know. Even if I flaked on you once, we both laughed. Right, so Stephanie, useless. We would. It's the last chapter. Come on, it's the last chapter. Last thing. We were definitely over that scenario. I was excited about going to her house. We both were. Don't mind my dad, she said, looking worried. We both got in the car, and I was wondering why she would say that, but I didn't ask. Ask, man! The way Amber writes interactions between people, it's clear. She's never had any friends. She's never had genuine interactions unless it's with Beck or Crystal. Like, she spoke to nobody. Right. On the way to her house, we were listening to Poker Face by Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Really loud and singing along to it just as loud. We were having a good time. Finally, we were at her house. You've just been getting it on with Geordie? It was pretty close to mine, I noticed. Once we got there, her face turned more serious. If my dad is rude, don't mind him. Okay, I said, a little scared. But ask, man. This is what people do. Ask. As soon as we entered, there was her mom to greet us. What a beauty. Amber, you're going to have to pack this in, man. You can't meet anybody without being like, oh, hello. What a beauty, she said as she hugged me tight. I just smiled. Then her dad came in. Oh, this must be Scottie, who was looking me up and down. He sure was the opposite of her mom. She was short and thin. He was tall and muscular. Yeah, he was scary. This here is Jake and I'm Lisa. Her mother and I'm not learning more names. Jake and Lisa. Yeah, but call me Mr. Syndro. Sounds like a Spider-Man villain? Mr. Syndro. Okay. I nodded and then he walked away. That was really weird, I thought to myself. Are the last name's Syndro? Is that something he doesn't... I don't understand how her mind works. Oh, don't mind him, Lisa whispered. I didn't talk the whole time around her parents. I was very nervous. I wanted them to like me, but I wasn't so sure Mr. Syndro did. Is that his last name, or is that just something he calls himself? They call me Syndro. Where am I? Lisa, get me the remote. Mr. Syndro yelled from the living room. Wow, bossy much? You can talk. Did Mr. Syndro wipe Lisa's arse? Bossy. Well, see you around. She rushed to do as she was told. Oh, he's a big sexist pig. I'm sorry about that. Stephanie was apologizing on the way to her room. That was nothing, I smiled. Whoa, her room was huge and spotless. I like your room. I sat on her tall bed. Do you not mean talk bed? Thanks, she smiled. She sat down next to me. You know this history project is ridiculous. You've not once told us what the history project is. If it's not about Rosa Parks, I'm gonna go mad. And you've just kissed Geordie, and now you're gonna kiss Stephanie. I laughed. It sure is. It's about a week's worth of work. Oh, is that a lot? But supposedly, so you do know there's a day in it? I'm mad. It's going to take the whole school year. Funny, it's true. At least it's easy-ish. We giggled. Did you blush as well? Our history project was to think of a very big moment in life. Oh, okay, so this... Well, maybe I've explained. Make a poster, a presentation, and a quiz for the class. Oh, yeah. Do that in a day, mate. Why the F? Why the F we need more than 280 days to do it? So what do you want to do first? I asked, starting to feel this urge to scoot closer to her. Your mum has cancer. You just kissed Geordie. Well, we don't have to work on the project. Okay. Now what's coming? It's all... She blushed. Of course she did. What was she thinking? I got nervous really fast. Let's just hang out, she smiled. Sounds good. I stood up and looked out her window. This city. Oh, you have a pool and it's huge. She stood up next to me. She looked sad. I've always dreamt of having a huge pool party. Well, when Dad's out of town for business. Dad's out at least proofread Bearman. What? What did I miss? When Dad's out of town. I know I missed that. I looked at her, confused but understanding. Um, we can totally have a pool party. Your mom has cancer. It's the perfect time for a pool party. I imagine her in a bikini. I imagined her in a bikini, and I wish the pool party would start now. How? She asked. Vanessa's mom and I want to plan something special for her. Well, I don't know what's the matter with them, I forget. Your pool party idea would be perfect. I'd like that. She half smiled. Can it happen when my dad's... Yes, I interrupted. I can tell her dad pained her. Thank you, she grabbed my hand. I didn't let go. No, what's coming? Stephanie, you can talk to me about anything. I squeezed her hand a little tighter. I appreciate that. What a warm but beautiful smile she had. Now, let's play a video game. Phew! We both laughed. Me too. Mine was definitely a nervous laughter. I'm trying to get to the end of the book without any more scenes. We played Sims. You've got no imagination. No imagination. We played Sim, but together. And we played it to where the two Sims players fell in love. You could tell we both kept getting embarrassed because the two Sim characters were girls. Was Stephanie a lesbian? Or was she just generally embarrassed? I don't know. Oh no, where am I? No. As if it matters what order we read this in, man. It's all nonsense. I just got home, and as soon as I got home, I got a call. Hey, Scottie, who is it? Hey, it was Mike, who's going out with someone, but he's turned it around. He's not a drunk anymore and cheats on somebody because of Amber. Why was he calling? Oh my god, does he want to get with you now? How are you? I'm alright. I just got back from a friend's house. I was missing her already. You? I'm good. I've been sober since the day you came over, my messiah. I'm so glad, Mike. I have faith in you. Oh, you're such a... Ugh. You helped me a lot, Scottie. Nobody has ever just stared at my house like that. When I was being an idiot drunk. An idiot drunk? A drunk idiot? Mike, don't worry. Mike, don't worry about it. How will I ever repay you? It sounded like he was going to cry. You saved my life. All she did was sit down and go, "Can you not cheat on whatever her name is because of the baby?" Wow. Melanie, thank you. Treat Melanie right and your baby. Of course I will. I heard about that support group thing. I wanted to know more about it. Yeah, me and Melanie might go. Her for being a teen... Oh yeah, she's a teen mom. Teen mom as I, but I want to also go for my alcohol problem. Yeah? Those are two separate things. You can whinge about anything, man. You can do anything, it's fine. As I, but I, Grammarlin, thank you. Is he a teen mom too? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Her for being a teen mom, as I. Yeah, maybe that's another plot twist. Whatever. I see. What other type of people go? I was curious. Druggies? Gays? People with family problems? Homeless? Anybody. It's awesome. He sounded happy. That sounded pretty cool. Yeah, we would invite... I don't know who's talking. Yeah, we would invite you, but you don't have any problems. You're pretty close to perfect. Oh my god. Me? Perfect? Well, I got to go. I'll talk to you later, Scottie. Well, who's talking now? But bye, Mike. We hung up. If only he knew my problems, I'd fit him perfectly. What? What have you got to whinge about? No, girl. He just said you're too perfect to have any problems. Yeah, because you make everyone else's problem your problem. I don't think you would care. She is loopy. Where are we? 79. Maybe it won't be. Should be the last episode. Yeah. Well, maybe not actually. Sorry. Might have did a big opening for now. I checked the mail when I got home from school, and I got a letter back from my Uncle Tim. Get in. I was really scared to open it and read it. Did he just write, "What do you want, man? Tell me, otherwise we're going to be getting back and forth. It's going to take weeks." Open it and read it. I went up to my room and opened the envelope. Dear Scottie. Here we go, Tim. How dear it is to hear from you. I'm doing very well. Mark is also. Kathy won the school talent show last week. She did a dance to some Beyoncé song. Michelle has gotten herself a new boyfriend. His name is Jared. They both are doing fantastic and would love to see you sometime soon. Mark and I as well. We all miss you dearly, sweetheart. How are your parents? I hope they are not mad that you're communicating with me. I don't know. Now, sweetie, I see you need my help. I'd love to help you. You're my niece, and I love you. Now tell me, she's never spoken to another human being that isn't her partner's. Like, it's bananas. Now tell me what it is, and I will be here for you 100%. I can't wait to get your next letter. Oh my god, it's going to take ages to just explain why she needs. Why did she need help? I can't remember now. And I only filmed the last one like 2 hours ago. I can't remember. Again, it was splendid to hear from you. Love, your uncle. It felt really good to hear from him. It brought tears to my eyes. I knew he would be able to help me. What was the problem? But I needed to think of how I'd ask for help. Ask for the help I am seeking. I'd write him later because I had to get ready. I was going to the gym with my dad. How's your mum doing? 80. A mile and a half down, my dad bragged. I'm right behind you, I said. We were both panting. Oh, I see. Already since we skipped 2 weeks of the gym, which was unusual. I'm catching up. Yeah, doubt that, he laughed. We were both on a treadmill. My dad loved to compete with me, even though he didn't always win. This fantasy of yours. Finally, we were both done with our 3 miles. Well, that's all right. And he won by half a minute. Now on to the ice cream. We went and got ice cream. This time I got coffee flavour. Never had that. And my dad got strawberry. We were laughing and talking and joking like every gym day. But there was always a catch. This one shocked me. Here we go. I checked the mail this morning, Scottie. I left it there for you. Great. My dad found out everything. So you know. This dad never brings things up in a timely manner. He always does it later. Yeah, and it's fine that your uncle wrote you, but I still don't want to be Yes, and it's fine that your uncle wrote you, but I still don't want to be communicating with him. But Dad... Scottie, no. I hated that he didn't like his own brother, because he was gay, that's why that fell out. What would he do if I turned gay? Oh, was gay. Dilemma. Can I still... Yes, you can still keep writing him, no matter what. Thanks. Even though he gave me permission, I was now mad at him. Unconditional love didn't seem to matter to him, or even exist. Right, okay, so you're worried he's not going to like you because he didn't like his gay brother. Okay, 81. Tomorrow, my mom was getting her first treatment of chemo. Finally? Finally? I was going to miss school. We can't do that. Dad'll go ballistic. I was going to miss school and go with her. So was Samantha. Oh, I forgot about Samantha. Dad was also tagging along. It's Annie his wife. I'd tag along if you want. We'll get ice cream after. We all wanted to be there for her. I really hoped chemo would work for her. It doesn't work for everyone, and that scares me. My mom was a wonderful lady and deserves to live a full life. I cry as I think of my mother losing her life to this thing they call cancer. I don't really talk to her about it because I will cry, and when I seriously cry, it is bad. This thing they call cancer. Hope they have a cancer floor at the hospital. I'm sure they do. Everyone calls cancer cancer. Oh, man. Come on, not long left. My mom will be losing her hair. Oh, I went at that with the wrong tone. And I don't want people to be staring at her. Oh, I thought Scottie was going to grow her hair out and then cut it off and have a big moment. So I suggested we go look for wigs. I was scared to ask, but she thought it was a good idea, and she thought we would have fun doing it. So tomorrow, that's what we are all doing. I pray God to you. I pray God to you to let this chemo work on my mom. She deserves your strengths and powers. She deserves it all. Please, Lord, save my mom. Save her from this tumor. Sorry, I went British. Tumor. Save her from this tuna sandwich. Save her from this tumor. I beg you. Sorry about that. 82. My mom was obviously a bundle of nerves. You could tell all morning. She forgot she was wearing her PJs. She burnt Samantha's eggs. Why is she still making the breakfasts? Somebody help her. Forgot to put milk in her cereal. She even called me Betsy. The old woman. You look like you're in your lower 20s. I kind of felt bad for her, though. Only kinda. She got cancer, you sicko. She's got cancer and is still making her cook for everyone. Girl, who is taking care of Betsy in all this mess? The old woman. Did she need looking after? How about this? Samantha can make her own damn eggs and y'all should be making a cereal. People are really getting into this. I do. I kind of felt bad for her. You're a monster. Now we all were on our way, and all of us were nervous at this point. Dad kept forgetting to turn on the blinker. Samantha said she was craving a hamburger, but she's a vegetarian. And I forgot to put on my shoes. So I was just wearing socks. There was an extra pair of sandals in the truck, thankfully. Once we got there, before the chemo started, my mum said that this was the only time she wanted us to come with her because she could tell how much it hurt us. The three of us tried to fight back, but we lost. We understood. The doctor came in and said that only one person can go in with Mom, so me and Samantha both agreed that Dad can go in with her. Me and Samantha sat in the waiting room, twiddling our thumbs. So now they have wooden thumbs. Isn't it supposed to be twiddling? It is. It really is. She used to win awards for her, right? And she said, what award did she win here? Twiddling her thumbs. Amber? Do you think Mom will make it, Scottie? She whispered, not looking at me. I believe she will. She's strong. We all know that. I tried to smile, but I was worried. I hope she makes it. I saw a tear roll down her cheek. I grabbed her hand, and we didn't talk for the other 2 hours we were sitting there. 2 hours? I'd have said something. 83. And I said, what's up with Jason? Mom looked so tired, but she kept saying she was fine. I'm fine. Mom, are you sure? I'd say. Honey, we can go wig shopping some other time, Dad would say. We won't go if you don't want to, Samantha would say. All my mom would say is, I'm fine, each time. We ended up still going to the wig store. Yes, there is such a thing. It's called Wonderful Girl. Wonderful Girl. I guess it was supposed to make people feel better about themselves. Ready, Mom? I asked. Dad and Samantha were already ahead of us. Of course, her smile seemed broken. I guess after chemo, the cancer was more real to her. I guess. She walked in. I watched her. My mom was beautiful. It was horrible to think, but if God took her away from us, then I would think he was awful. I went inside and saw Mom looking at wigs that didn't even match her. It was like she was a different person. Samantha had on some afro, and Dad was wearing a girl's wig. Are they just treating her like it's a big joke today? Have they gone to like a fancy dress shop for those wigs? I guess everyone handles hard things their own way. Dad smiled at me. You could tell he was trying to hide his pain. Samantha was in La La Land when me and Dad tried to help Mom look for wigs. She typed this. Amber wrote this. She typed this. This one would suit you well, Dad said, handing her a mohawk wig. She's being insensitive now. He got a smile out of her. Oh, fair enough. And that made me happy. She tried it on and we all laughed, even Samantha. The mood lightened, and none of Mom's smiles seemed fake anymore. She was having a good time, trying on all the types of different wigs. She might have been tired, but she fought through it. I knew she'd fight through all of this. I have faith, and I could tell everyone else did too. Alright, keep it light. 84, nearly there. Oh no. Online conversation. Stephanie. Hi, Scottie, ice cream cone. Scottie. Stephanie. Hi, hun. That's the first time I've called her that. Oh God, what would she think? Stephanie. I missed you at school. Where were you? She missed me? Really? That made me feel so good, because I missed her too. Scottie. I missed you too, ice cream cone. My mom had chemo, so we all went with her. Stephanie, how did that go? Scottie started off rocky, but ended really well. Took her wig shopping. Stephanie, good. Did she get a wig? Scottie. Scottie. Sorry, I broke. Scottie, no, but she will. Gotta give her time. Stephanie, I understand. I'm here if you need to talk, ice cream cone. Aw, me and her were getting closer. I liked it, but it scared me at the same time. Scottie. Thank you, Stephanie. That means a lot to me. I'm here for you too. Stephanie, I know you are, ice cream cone. Oh my God, this is the longest online conversation you've done. Where am I? I was wondering if she was flirting. Nah, she was just friendly. There were things I wanted to ask her, but just couldn't. Well, we're getting near the end, hurry up. Scottie, hee, ice cream cone. I was beginning to think I was the one flirting. Stephanie, it was fun hanging out with you the other day. We need to hang out more, ice cream cone. Oh my, was my heart pounding? What am I? Scottie, of course we would. I love hanging out with you. Was that too much? Stephanie, really? Scottie, yes. Stephanie, I love hanging out with you too, ice cream cone. She made me feel so good inside. Scottie, ice cream cone. Stephanie. Stephanie, I have to go, though. Scottie, I'll talk to you later. ASAP, ice cream cone. Scottie, bye. I didn't want to stop talking to her, but she had to go, unfortunately. I couldn't wait to go to school, just to see her. All the smiley faces and hearts, ice cream cones, are giving me a stroke type deal. A lot of words just to say nothing at all. She's good at that. 85. Often I'll watch an Amber video for a reaction. And then by the end, I'm like, she didn't say a thing, did she? She spoke for like 15 minutes, but didn't really say anything. It's a talent. After I got home, I decided I needed to get some of my things at Jason's house. Should be that I have left there. So I took the bus and went to his house. And let's see what people think about that. How long has it been since the breakup? Thank God you took your bust. Don't want to forget the bust, girl. That's kind of important. So I'm not reading that. Where am I? I took the bust. Is Jason here? His mom answered the door and gave me a hug. I've missed you, Scottie. How in the heck are you? This is how people talk. I'm okay. I need some of my things. I never exactly liked his mom. Okay. There in his room, she's too feely. Okay. She's too feely. Is that supposed to mean something? I don't know. A lot of the things she doesn't set up. Well, Jason isn't here. Oh, sweetheart, but you're more than welcome to go get your belongings. She gestured me to come in. Their fight on the last episode. It's like they knew. Thank you. No problem. She led me to his room, even though I knew where it was. Take your time. If you need anything, let me know. She left. I went into his room, which was a disaster. I needed my sweatshirt and a few other... Oh my God, she's going to find something from Samantha. I'm telling you. I needed my sweatshirt and a few other random things. It was hard to find my iPod. Oh my God, not the iPod again. iPod in real life with Crystal, because I imagined it would be on his scattered desk, but nope. It was under his scary bed. Were the monsters there? What? His scary bed. I got a few other things, but still couldn't find my sweatshirt. I wouldn't mind leave my sweatshirt here, but my aunt got it for me before she died. So I had to get it. Alright. Hope the iPod had enough gigabyte for a girl. Yes. The bed gave her a fright look. I'm so lost. I was looking and searching. I found a note saying, I love you. I knew. A note? I love you under some clothes of his. I just rolled my eyes. After about 20 minutes... Oh, you didn't... Okay. I finally found my sweatshirt. It was under his pillow. I don't know why, but it was. He was probably hiding it. I don't know. Probably smelled like you. Maybe missed you. I gathered all my stuff and headed for the door to leave his nasty room. The way she just paints a picture. It's like you're there. And then I just glance down and I see my sister's shirt I got her. I couldn't believe it. We've all figured it out. I picked it P, shocked, and just threw it back down. I was furious because my little sister didn't even tell me about this. I almost started to cry. Did she have sex with him? Check a comment or two, sorry. Once again, pinning it mostly on the sister. Jesus F. Christ, Amber. Are you not concerned about your sister at all, Diddy Lynn? Nah, she loves this stuff, man. This is her fantasy. Casual statutory grape plotline. Oh, man. I got a pen and paper and wrote, Jason, I was here to get my things. I don't need rides anymore. Scottie. Then I put it on his bed. I ran out of the house, not exactly running. I ran out of his house, not exactly running, but I was walking fast. I heard Jason's mom say something, but I didn't turn around to see what it was. I didn't take the bus home. I think you mean bust. I didn't take the bus home. I walked. I needed air. I needed to breathe. I didn't get home until very late. I got home and took a bath. I tried to ignore everyone. I just wished I was in Stephanie's arms. Yeah, go to Stephanie's, leave your mum. She only got cancer. 86. Oh, an online conversation. Better be the last one we do. Online conversation. Here we go. Geordie. Hey, want to come over on Saturday? Great, what was she planning? I didn't want to be rude, but I was afraid we would kiss again. And surprisingly, I didn't want that like I used to. Okay. Scottie, yeah, that'd be fun. I didn't want to be rude. Geordie, Vanessa is coming too, ice cream cone. Thank God. Scottie, have you two talked? Does she know? Nope. It'll happen when it happens. Scottie, okay. Hey, can Melanie come too? Geordie, of course. Scottie, thanks. That was it between me and her. It just felt awkward, I guess. But it was whatever. I didn't mind it. I knew me and her would get through this. What it was. Amber. 87. Nearly at the end, everybody. Today is a huge day ahead. Amber, you're the worst writer I've ever seen. Like unbelievably bad. It feels like someone's pretending to be a lol cow, and this is what they would produce. It's right now. Me and Melanie are on our way to go baby shopping for her daughter. Will this one do? I was totally excited. I loved going shopping, and going shopping for a precious baby has to be just as fun. The store we are going to is called ABC Children. Is that a real store? She pulled into a huge shopping centre. It's got everything for babies. 5 years old to all the way to 1 day old. This is going to be so fun. So what's the limit? I joke thinking of me and my mom's shopping sprees. Oh yeah, those classic. Whatever. Actually, my mom told. I am so ready to move on. Let's just get to the end. Actually, my mom told me to tell you that we can pick out 10 things each today. She waved her mom's emergency credit card right in front of my face. She had the biggest smile. Or 10 outfits. Wow, is she sure? I asked, getting out the car. Amber, you're so bad at this. She's positive, trust me. We got in the store and it was bigger inside than it was outside. Oh, it's a TARDIS baby store, is it? Holy cow, we both said. Jinx. We both decided we would go our separate ways. Oh, so soon? Oh, in the store. And meet in the middle when we were done. 10 outfits. She reminded me and skipped away happily. La la la. If only I was shopping for myself, I joked. Oh, you're so selfish. I wanted her daughter to have cute clothes more than anything. I decided that I would get her an outfit for each month. Like 2 to 12. The store was separated into ages, so that helped me out. I obviously started at month 2 and went in order. When I was in month 7, some lady came up to me. Where is your baby? She was obviously about to pop any minute. Huh? I was just being silly. I was caught off guard, so I stuttered a bit. Oh, honey, I understand. It's always good to leave them home with their dads. She rubbed her belly. I have 9 at home. Amber, you're insane, man. Did you see this on The Simpsons? Oh, that was 8, wasn't it? Oh, they got beat by 9. My eyes widened. Wow, was the first thing that came out of my mouth. This is my first, though. Who said that? I was so confused. I adopted the others. What? Oh, wait, so you're gonna have 10 kids? Why? She smiled proudly. Well, see you around, sugar. Sugar? Amber, how do you... It's not how people talk. Then she left. She was a very sexy Uh, I thought she was in her mid-20s. Mid-20s, and she's about to have a 10th child. She was in her mid-20s. My height... Oh, my height, black hair to her shoulders. So sexy. What was I just thinking? I think you fancy pregnant women? I shook the thoughts out of my head. I kept shopping, then waiting for Melanie when I was done. She was done about 10 minutes after me. She had all clothes but one pair of shoes and one toy. She smiled at my outcome. Good choosing. We giggled. Did you blush as well? We went and paid for the new baby wardrobe and it came out to $247.33. Melanie was thrilled. My favourite outfit I got her was when she's 12 months. It was a white shirt with cherries and cute red shorts to match the cherries. I'm starved, she said, getting into the car. Let's go to Fresh Choice. That must be a real thing, is it? On me. Yay, we both laughed. Fresh Choice has been our... Amber, can you just get to the point of your stories? Fresh Choice has been our place to eat for the longest time. It was an all-you-can-eat salad place with pasta, desserts, soups, pizza, there you go, rices, etc. It was our favourite. I felt bad about her offering to pay, and I would have argued with her about it. It would be a waste. So all I did was sneak a 20 in her purse. Oh, you're such a good person. You're such a good person. Oh my god, when she was getting out of the car, aren't you amazing, eh? Your fantasy is everyone's underage and you're the best of them. We were waiting in the salad line. Oh, whatever. And I noticed Melanie get 3 plates instead of 1. What, at once? And I laughed. What, girl? I'm eating for 2 here. And nah, but she'd go back. She wouldn't get them all at once. Amber, how does your brain work? Mine's breaking. Mine is turning into mush. I've got to get to the end. She got 3 plates at once. It's fine. It's fine. She was piling her plates sky high, and I just kept laughing. Oh, whatever. I got a huge salad. I have to admit, not the big salad. I have to admit. I have to admit. What do you mean? I got a huge salad. I have to admit, and a bowl of rice, and I was only eating for one. We sat down in the far back, like always. We were stuffing our faces when suddenly I heard Melanie gasp. What? Are you eating too fast? I joked. Oh, don't say she's going into labour now. She kept looking in one direction. What were they doing there? In one direction. And I look over and see Jason and Samantha going to sit down. Oh my, oh hell no. I say it and get up. I wanted to share a piece of my mind to them. My mind on a plate. I wanted to share a piece of my mind to them, but Melanie stopped me. Ruh-roh. I thought she was talking about One Direction. Ah, I made the same joke. Where are we? Oh my god. Bombshell. Don't do it. Don't bother. It will just ruin our day. I guess she was right, in a way. I guess I was just jealous that my younger sister got to flaunt herself like that with my ex. That was the fact. My ex. Okay? Jealous because her PDF boyfriend is attracted to her little sister. Yeah. No mention of that. It's because Amber doesn't see a problem with any of this, man. She's the only one. Why can't you be normal and be angry at your PDF of an ex? Because it's normal to her. She's a victim, bro. Go jealous your ass to the police. Call the police. Whoa. Okay, where are we up to? I sit back down. Nothing else mattered. That was Max. Nothing else mattered. She could go for it all she wanted. I sat back down and finished my food. Well, that's the most important thing here. I got up with Melanie. Even Melanie doesn't see a problem with a PDF boyfriend. I got up with Melanie to get dessert, and not once did Jason or Samantha realize we were on the other side of the restaurant. It sort of annoyed me. We were done finally and left, heading to Geordie's. I pretty much already knew about them. I found her shirt in his room. Oh, yeah. I admitted. Have you just recently what? I admitted. I'm so sorry, Scottie. Melanie truly looked sorry, but I don't know if she understood what actually got me mad. Was it that he's too old and she's a And I don't know if I understood it either. Melanie, it's fine. I don't care. It looked like you did. I didn't though. I sighed. It's my little sister and my ex-boyfriend. It's weird for me. It's weird for everybody. I get what you're saying. Do you miss him? She asked unexpectedly. Honestly, I said. No, I don't. I miss mine and his friendship, though. There was a difference. I looked out the window. The city. Scottie. Yeah, I faced her. Yeah? I love you. I love you too, Melanie. She'd always be my best friend. I'd hug you, but I don't feel like getting in a car crash today. We laughed. Wait, is this happening while she's driving? We were at Geordie's house. Actually, she lived in an apartment. You could have rubbed that bit out, you know. It was very small. She has lived on her own since 15. How has she done it? I have no idea. Her mom left her. Just got up and left her, and she hasn't heard from her since. She's better off without her. I believe it. We didn't even knock. We just walked right in. Hey, ever heard of knocking? Geordie joked and gave me and Melanie a hug. I forget who everybody is to who. Hey guys, Vanessa. Vanessa gave us a hug too. She looked like she was acting happy. I felt bad for her. Is she the one with a memory loss? I knew it was because of her memory. Thank you. I'd imagine it was getting easier, but it looked like it wasn't. You could just tell. Oh, you're an empath. How are you, Vanessa? Melanie asked. I'm hanging in there, she laughed, obviously nervous. You hungry? Geordie asked. No, I started. Yes, we are, Melanie finished. She was acting as if she was feeding for 12. Girl, you all want to talk? Whoa! Where's that come from? No need for that. All we were doing, we were having a nice chat about horrible PDF stuff, and you come with a fat phobia. That's unacceptable. Well done. Yes, we are. Oh, Melanie finished. We all laughed. Oh, God, they're all just all laughing gas, these lot. We all laughed. We knew she was hungry. She was a hungry, pregnant mama. How far along are you, Vanessa? About 4 to 5 months, Melanie laughed. I'm due March 1st, and that's all that matters, she smiled. Geordie got some snacks, and we all sat around eating them in the living room. You could tell it was a tad bit awkward for Vanessa. Geordie really wanted to be close to her physically and mentally, but she knew she shouldn't. But she kissed you. We talked about a lot, and we listened to some music, and finally Geordie told Vanessa that she was bisexual. Who is? Geordie? Or Geordie told Vanessa she is bisexual? You're bisexual? Did you know that, or did you forget? Who's bisexual? Geordie. Yeah, I'm bisexual. I have been for a while. I noticed when I made out with my friend. Then I thought of when me and Geordie kissed. I blushed and cleared my throat. Oh, way to make it obvious. I realised when I kissed my friend. Oh, man. Vanessa didn't know what to say. We could tell. She just kept nodding. Uh-huh. Vanessa was a little more distant after Geordie admitted she liked girls. I was beginning to worry that the new Vanessa was straight and was going to stay away. Well, that's what happens when you wake up from a coma. 88. Oh, okay, we'll keep going. It's a long one. I have to. There's only a few left. Stephanie, I said over the phone. Oh. This is her. She responded. Hey, it's Scottie. How are you? I decided to call her because I missed her. I wanted to hear her voice. Hi, I'm not that great. Ooh, what's the next plot twist? My father died in a parachute accident. My dad. Oh, shit. I was just trying to think of a ridiculous... Skydiving, that's what I was trying to think of. I was trying to think of a ridiculous soap opera thing. Skydiving accident. Parachute. What's wrong? My dad. She sounded so upset. What's he doing? I was worried. He did seem kind of crazy. Oh, he just wants me to lose some weight. You know you don't have to listen to him. Maybe he is right. It sounded like she was about to cry, but she didn't. I know I'm fat and ugly. Stephanie, just don't. Oh, you're saying right. Just don't, Scottie. I know it's true because my own dad says so. How could he? Oh, right. How could he? She was truly beautiful. She had the most amazing eyes. Yeah, he didn't say she needed to lose weight on her eyes. He said she needed to lose weight. Gorgeous hair. Outrageous smile. Great complexion. And she wasn't fat to me. Right, we're dealing with facts. Is she medically overweight or not? Doesn't matter what you think. That doesn't mean she isn't. Exactly! Thank you, Nina. She can have all that and still be overweight. Outrageous. An outrageous smile. Imagine in Shrek. Where am I? She wasn't fat to me. Alright. Seriously, don't listen to him. I wanted to tell her how amazing she was, but in my mind, it was more than in a friend way, and I didn't want to scare her away. I try not to, but he what? I can't tell you. Hurry up, man. It's nothing. Nothing. She sounded so scared. I have to go. She hung up. I felt horrible for her. I wanted to run over there and just hold her. There truly was something suspicious going on. Oh, and I was going to find out because I wanted to protect her. I wouldn't be so worried if her dad didn't seem so much like the abusive type. Well, it takes one to know one, doesn't it? I wonder if Stephanie's dad also did a rubbish apology behind a paywall. I'm sorry, however, it was all their fault. Type, or if Stephanie didn't sound so terrified in her words. What number are we on? 89, we're close. Long episode. Jason was here. Oh, Jason was here hanging out with Samantha. Here we go. Our parents were both off work, but at Betsy's. They didn't know me and Jason were over. Everyone but them knew. Samantha and Jason were taking advantage of the fact that me and him weren't together anymore. I don't know why they were doing it, though. I want to hear Betsy's tale. It's probably more interesting than this drivel. I would at least confront them about their illegal... She's not even going to mention the it, because in Amber's mind, it's totally acceptable. That's the mad thing. I mean, all of this is mad. I made an extremely late lunch. Hamburgers and garlic noodles. And I made enough for Jason and Samantha because I was a nice person like that. Hey, you know, I just wanted to read a funny thing. We all laugh at it. But it's so telling, like getting inside Amber's mind. It's like, oh, there's too much underage, like what any under, but it's just constant, and everything is just a look into Amber's mind, and it's nuts. Because I was a nice person like that. You're telling us that you're nice in the story. We were all sitting at the table, the three of us. It was pretty awkward. Yeah. Samantha talking way too much, Jason barely saying anything, and me not talking at all. Ooh. Call the police, man! Gosh, I feel like I can eat a cow. Damn, these noodles are delicious. I need to get my nails done. Jason, we should go to the movies. Whoa, this hamburger is greasy. Scottie, cute hair. Shopping sounds nice, Samantha. Yeah, oh, okay, Jason. Me. I finished up as fast as I could and headed up to my room. I was just not wanting to be near anyone right now. I didn't want to talk to anyone or anything. I was just depressed today and wanted to be left alone. The only person I did want to talk to was Stephanie. 90. Okay. Online conversation. Scottie, you on? Stephanie. See, Bonita, ice cream cone. Scottie, are you feeling better? Stephanie, actually, I am. Scottie, I'm glad. See why you love talking to her? So exciting. Outrageous conversations. Stephanie, we should ask each other questions since we barely know each other. Ha ha. I'm not reading ice cream cone anymore. Giving up. Nearly done. Scottie, that sounds fun. Stephanie, I'll start. What's your favourite movie? Oh my god, the imagination on this woman. Scottie, Pearl Harbor. It's the worst film I've ever seen. That says enough. That says everything I need to know. And I like Ben Affleck. I'm Batman. Sorry, what's your favourite colour? She answered. What's your favourite colour? Yellow. Where were you born? New York City. Have you ever broken any bones? Yes, my arm. What's your favourite animal? Parakeet or rabbit? How'd you break your arm? What's a parakeet? This is so dumb. Just go on a date. Or I don't know, actually hang out. Parakeet, thank you. Forgot about snow and rain. Yeah. How'd you break your arm? Stephanie. Rollerblading. What kind of music do you like? Scottie, pretty much everything. When did you learn how to swim? Oh my god. Even I'm not this bored. Scottie, what? Stephanie, I was 8. Scottie, I have to go. Dad's being a jerk again. Bye. Scottie, bye. Call me if you need to. She logged off. I hope everything was going to be okay. I was worried about her. I laid down, hoping she would call me, but she didn't. I ended up falling asleep, exhausted with thoughts. The last page. Well done, everybody. Well done. We did it. It's a big one. Alright, here we go. The very last page of Scottie. I got home from school, and before I went inside, I checked the mail. I got another letter from my uncle. Oh my god, I forgot to write him back. I went upstairs and read his note. Is this the last page? There seems to be a lot to cram in here. Dear Scottie, I don't know if you have written me back or not, but I was thinking It would be better to talk in email, dear. And nah, letters take forever. This letter writing takes a century. Now, here is my email. Tom, I thought his name was Tim. I thought it was Tim or Time. She must have misspelled. I thought it was Tim. Fine. Tom, Mark, Kim, .com. Email me ASAP. Love you sincerely, Uncle Tim. It is Tim. Fuck, shut up. Hi, Scottie. What? It's Mark. Is this still the letter? I just wanted to sneak a little note in here and tell you that I'm missing you, and I hope everything is okay in your neck of the woods. I wish to see you soon. From Mark. Oh my god, end the story. End the story. Oh, how sweet. I missed him a lot. I got to email him back before I forget. Dear Uncle Tim and Mark, talking through email is probably better anyway. You think? Things are going okay. Mom started chemo. It does break my heart knowing my mom has cancer, but I believe she will pull through. She's the strongest woman I know. Now for the help I need. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot. What was up with you? I've been thinking maybe we could talk. Oh my god, talk about it in person. Why did you write them a letter? Maybe I shouldn't read the next book. I've been thinking maybe we could talk about it in person. I can't believe you haven't even told them, man. Or maybe I'm just delaying talking about it. God, just tell them whatever was wrong. I forgot. We did it, y'all. Um, sorry, so short. You can't help how tall you are. Sincerely, Scottie. I then pressed send. You paint those pictures with your words, knowing I could get a sooner response than through writing back and forth. Why'd you even put that in then? Did I want a fast reply? Did I want to tell my uncle I might be a lesbian? Oh, that was it. I signed out before he replied. You've reached the end of published parts. You've reached the end of published parts. Last update, May 22nd, 2017. I don't know, how old would you have been then? When were you born? 91. So 26. I wrote this when I was 17. That's why I wrote about underage stuff. You're 26. That's when it was last updated. Oh my god. She lied and said I wrote it when I was 17. We all knew that was rubbish. And it's proved her lies right at the end there. Last updated May 22nd, 2017. So you were 26 when you were writing about kids. Well, nothing was resolved. Yeah, I could never replicate this. It's gonna have to. I need an ending. There's no ending. There's still so more to go, and she hasn't finished it. So what do we do? Do we get ChatGPT to finish it? Do I write my own little fan fiction and finish the story? Get everything nicely wrapped up? Do we do an audience version where I ask the audience to finish the book for us and then I read out the 10 best ones? I don't know. Oh, congrats to German Festive Beard for making it to the end. Thanks for watching. Thank you. I don't know how. We have to finish it somewhere. ChatGPT. Maybe, you know. I think I might do that. Yeah, we'll do a special one-off. We'll get ChatGPT to finish it. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we'll do it. Thanks very much for watching. There's going to be one more episode. It's going to be me reading, like, for a minute, ChatGPT. So I'll do one more episode after this, and it'll be very short. The worst thing I've ever... I mean, funny. So funny at times. And just... And sometimes just terrible. And then every now and again it would pop in my head what we're reading. Amber's work of fiction that she wrote when she was 26. Writing about kids. Like, she's so creepy. I suppose it's a good time... because people told me to read this years ago, before all the allegations were coming out about Amber. So now that all the creepy allegations have come out, and reading all this, it's like, yeah, there's another thing to add to the list of creepiness. thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one. I'll get ChatGPT to do it somehow, maybe. We'll see. We did it. We got to the end. An hour? I'm so sorry. Thanks very much. We'll do some more. Well, I don't know. It was the worst thing I've ever read, man. Not just the odd typo, because everybody does that. I mean, some funny typos. Not just the odd typo, but just got no idea. Like, I'm not a great writer. If I tried to write a story now, it would also be laughable. Like, it would be terrible. But I'm not going around going, I won many competitions for my writing. No, I didn't. I'm as thick as, well, not as Amber, but you know what I mean. It would be terrible as well. But again, I'm not going around going, I have the gift. I was born with the gift of writing. Right. Cheers, everybody.